Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Space Nexus, here to give you the latest updates from the cosmos. We've got some seriously cool stuff happening this week. Rockets prepping for the moon, spaceships getting ready for Mars, and even a little space detective work. You don't want to miss this, it's gonna be cosmic. Alright, space fans, let's talk Artemis 2. NASA's got their moon-bound rocket, the SLS, getting prepped for its big debut. They're carefully moving the core stage into place, like putting together a giant high-tech puzzle. And get this, they're stacking those massive rocket boosters, the ones that'll give Artemis 2 that extra oomph to escape Earth's gravity. Meanwhile, the Orion spacecraft, that's the crew capsule, is almost ready for its close-up. They've been vacuum testing it, making sure it can handle the harsh conditions of space. Oh, and speaking of Artemis, guess what? More countries are joining the party. Panama and Austria just signed the Artemis Accords, which is like a cosmic peace treaty for space exploration. 50 nations and counting, all working together to explore the final frontier. How cool is that? Next up, let's head over to SpaceX headquarters where things are heating up, literally. They just rolled out Ship 33, the latest and greatest version of their Starship spacecraft. This thing is a beast, with a bunch of upgrades like a redesigned heat shield and bigger fuel tanks. They've been putting it through its paces with cryogenic testing, basically freezing it to make sure it can handle the extreme cold of space. And they did a spin prime test, which is where they fire up the engines for a quick burst to make sure everything's running smoothly. Now, they haven't set an official launch date yet, but you know, Elon and the crew at SpaceX, they're all about pushing the limits. Get ready for Starship's 7th test flight, it's gonna be epic. Alright, time for some space detective work. Remember Ingenuity, that little helicopter that could? It was soaring through the Martian skies, making history with every flight. But then, during its 72nd flight, it had a bit of a mishap and crash-landed. The good news is Ingenuity is a tough little cookie. It survived the crash, but NASA wanted to know what happened. They put on their detective hats, analyzed the data, and figured out that some tricky terrain messed with Ingenuity's navigation system, causing it to take a tumble. The even better news? Ingenuity flew way more times than anyone expected. It was only supposed to do 5 flights, but it ended up doing 72. That's like acing a test you thought you were gonna fail. Way to go, Ingenuity. Chapter 4. Global Space Race heats up. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the global space race is about to get even more interesting. The competition is fierce, and the stakes are higher than ever. With new players entering the field and established ones pushing the boundaries, the excitement is palpable. We've got companies and agencies from all over the world making some serious moves. From innovative startups to seasoned space veterans, everyone is contributing to this new era of space exploration. First up, we've got High Impulse from Germany. This ambitious company is making waves with its cutting-edge technology and bold vision for the future. They're building a space tug called HiMove, which is basically a tow truck for satellites. This innovative spacecraft will play a crucial role in maintaining and repositioning satellites, ensuring they operate at peak efficiency. It'll be able to move satellites to different orbits, kind of like a cosmic Uber for space hardware. This capability will be essential for extending the lifespan of satellites and optimizing their performance. Then there's Stoke Space, who just had a big win with their Nova rocket engine. This breakthrough is a testament to their innovative approach and relentless pursuit of excellence. They fired it up for a test, and it worked like a charm. The successful test is a significant milestone, bringing them one step closer to their ambitious goals. This is a huge step towards their first launch, which is planned for 2025. The anticipation is building as they prepare for this monumental event. And get this, the European Space Agency ESA is teaming up with India's space agency, ISRO, to help out with their Gaganyaan human spaceflight missions. This collaboration is a shining example of international cooperation in space exploration. They're sharing resources and expertise, proving that space exploration is a team effort. By working together, they're overcoming challenges and achieving remarkable feats. Oh, and we can't forget about Virgin Galactic. This pioneering company is making space tourism a reality, opening up the final frontier to everyday people. They're thinking about launching flights from Italy, which would give space tourists a whole new view of our beautiful planet. Imagine the breathtaking sights and the unforgettable experience of seeing Earth from space. Talk about a room with a view. The future of space exploration is bright, and the possibilities are endless. Stay tuned as we continue to follow these exciting developments in the global space race. Chapter 5. Space launches galore. It's raining rockets, hallelujah! This week has been nothing short of spectacular for space enthusiasts. The skies have been lit up with the fiery trails of rockets blasting off into the great beyond. We had a bunch of launches this week with more on the way. From dawn till dusk, rockets have been piercing the atmosphere, each carrying its own unique mission. SpaceX is on a roll, sending up another batch of their Starlink satellites. Elon Musk's team is relentless, aiming to provide global internet coverage. They're building a giant internet network in space, which means faster internet for everyone, even you folks out in the boonies. Imagine streaming your favorite shows with zero buffering, no matter where you are. China's not slowing down either. Their space program is advancing at a rapid pace, making significant strides in technology and exploration. They launched their Long March 2D rocket, carrying a bunch of payloads for testing out laser communication technology. This could revolutionize how we communicate across vast distances in space. Lasers in space, man, it's like something out of Star Wars. The future is now, and it's incredibly exciting to witness these advancements. And then there's NASA's Lucy spacecraft. This mission is particularly fascinating because it's venturing into uncharted territory. It just did a cool maneuver, using Jupiter's gravity to slingshot itself towards the Trojan asteroids. This gravity assist is a clever way to save fuel and gain speed. These asteroids are like cosmic fossils, leftovers from the early solar system. Studying them could unlock secrets about the formation of our solar system. Lucy's gonna study them up close and personal, giving us a glimpse into the past. This mission could provide invaluable data that will help us understand the origins of our cosmic neighborhood. Chapter 6. Get ready for launch. Hold on tight, space cadets, because there's a whole lot more excitement coming our way. The thrill of space exploration is just beginning, and the next few months are going to be packed with incredible events. From new satellite deployments to groundbreaking test flights, the space industry is buzzing with activity. We've got a bunch of launches on the horizon, including more Starlink missions from SpaceX. These missions are crucial for expanding global internet coverage, bringing connectivity to even the most remote corners of the world. Each launch brings us one step closer to a fully connected planet. They're like the Energizer Bunny of space launches, they just keep going and going. With each successful mission, SpaceX is proving that frequent, reliable access to space is not just a dream, but a reality. Rocket Lab's also gearing up for a hypersonic test flight. This is a significant step forward in the quest for faster, more efficient space travel. Hypersonic speeds could revolutionize how we think about travel, making it possible to reach distant destinations in record time. They're pushing the boundaries of speed, trying to build spacecraft that can travel at crazy fast velocities. Imagine a future where traveling to space is as quick and routine as a commercial flight. That's the vision Rocket Lab is working towards. And we can't forget about SpaceX's Dragon capsule, which is getting ready to return to Earth from the International Space Station. This capsule has been a workhorse for transporting supplies and experiments to and from the ISS. It's bringing back a bunch of science experiments and other goodies, so stay tuned for the splashdown. The data and materials it carries are invaluable for ongoing research and future missions. Oh, and keep an eye out for Japan's Space One company. They're making significant strides in the small satellite market, aiming to provide affordable and reliable launch services. They're getting ready for the second flight of their Kairos small satellite launcher after their first attempt didn't go quite as planned. This next launch is crucial for proving their technology and securing their place in the competitive space industry. Second time's the charm, right? With all these exciting developments, the future of space exploration looks brighter than ever. So buckle up and get ready for an incredible journey. Well, there you have it, folks. Another week of incredible space exploration in the books. From rockets blasting off to spacecraft exploring distant worlds, it's an exciting time to be a space enthusiast. Stay updated for more space news and insights, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the conversation about the future of exploration. Keep looking up, keep dreaming big, and I'll catch you in the next video.